friends, my name is Tim Johnson. Firstly, I'd just like to thank everyone for all the wonderful messages of support after the last video I made, which I'll link to this one, about what happened over 3 weeks ago now. And it was really lovely to get those messages, and it always helps you and gives your confidence a bolster and get you back on the right track, which I well and truly am now. Getting on for a couple of weeks now since all that happened, and I'm firing on all cylinders again, as they say. Feeling great mentally and physically, back into a great daily routine, back into a great diet, daily exercise, as things were prior to what happened to Relapse. And I just take this opportunity to please ask you if you think these videos will help us up. There's 360 odd on the channel now, which chart my experiences over the last 5 years. Please subscribe, like and share them if you think they'll help anyone else. It just helps more people see them, that they will perhaps help by myself sharing my experiences honestly with you. Anyway, what I want to talk about today very quickly is something that's very much related to the last video about relapse and how to avoid it, and the things that you should be looking for in your mind. And I've called the videos the stories that you tell, because your mind is very good at painting pictures and telling you stories that aren't true, that eventually will become obsessions and lead you down a dark path eventually. This coincides today, being April the 12th, with, in the UK anyway, a relaxation on the lockdown. And it ties in very much with this video because pub gardens are opening in the UK, and there's a mass of excitement and chatter about people legging it to pub gardens and getting the beer down them ASAP, basically. And I suppose when you've been clean a long time, you're in addiction, sometimes your mind can play strange tricks, as they did with me. They started telling me stories about a month before I came back to Spain, as I said in the last video. And they were telling me things, they were painting pictures and glamorous pictures about how good I would feel if I took a pill, and how fantastic it would be to sit back in a lovely cafe in Spain here and enjoy an ice cold beer and a coffee and a brandy, things that I used to love before, you know, and how I could just enjoy that perhaps one day and then have a couple of days without touching anything, and then enjoy going out again down to the coast, and the sun was beating down on me and an ice cold beer in my hands, painting all these glamorous pictures in my head. Of course, the reality is very, very different, and that's why I'm making this video today, I suppose, to warn many of you against those thoughts, to watch out for them, because it's just not true, is it? You know the path that that those thoughts will lead you down. Because for me, obviously, that moderation, that odd beer and that brandy, when I'm talking about alcohol now, pills are the same, obviously, with myself, pills, exactly the same. They may make me feel great for half an hour or so, and then the addiction kicks in, or my addiction kicks in, and I'm uncontrollable. There's no such thing as moderation. I'm out of control. It just gets worse and worse. As each hour passes in the day, there's no respite. I just get more and more and more down me, and there's no accounting for it. My addiction won't allow me moderation. It won't allow me to do those things. But I can still sit in the cafe, like I have been over this last couple of weeks, and enjoy a lovely coffee or an ice cold, freshly squeezed orange juice. The same at the coast. You know, all these things are there for me, and I don't need alcohol or pills to produce those feelings of happiness and contentment and euphoria. So I would just warn you and guard against those thoughts, to watch out for them, because your mind will paint beautiful, glamorous, fantastic pictures around alcohol and pills and drugs that patently aren't true, and will lead you down a very dark path. Remember, we can't be perfect. I always say on my videos, you know, I've got something tattooed on my arm here, Semper Ego Faxim, which means always my best. And it reminds me that I can only ever do my best. Each day, each hour, each minute, I can only ever do my best. And then there's no recrimination then. And really, I know that I'm perfectly imperfect, if you like. I just do my best every day. And the maxim I live by, apart from Carpe Diem, which is the motto of this channel, is that I just try to be a little bit better than I was yesterday. And I aim for that every single day. And I think if you have those things going on, you become a much better and more focused person, and a much stronger and happier person. So I'll just leave you with those thoughts, to guard against those thoughts and to watch out for them, and to wish you much love. And of course, Carpe Diem. Please subscribe, like and share the videos. Be in touch soon. Much love to you all. Bye bye.